Hey everyone, today I'm coming at you with my long-term review of the Logitech Craft Wireless Keyboard. Now I actually wanted to give this Bluetooth keyboard a really meaningful review because it's quite expensive. It's between 170 to 200 euro. So I actually waited 1 year to film this video. Now the reason why I purchased this keyboard, and it might be the position you find yourself in as well, is for two reasons. Number one, I wanted a keyboard that would look really good on my desk, that was really high-end and would suit my setup well. But number two, and most importantly, is that it is a small setup. It's a very small desk, and I have multiple computers. So I needed to find a keyboard that I could control multiple computers with, and this keyboard obviously does that. But it does satisfy those needs extremely well, but the keyboard has other features which clearly contribute to its price point, notably this dial. I don't use it that much at all. I use it maybe once a week, and it's a glorified mechanism, frankly, to change the brightness and volume. And that's especially redundant when the function row keys have specific shortcuts for brightness and volume. Logitech allows you to add certain functions to it in apps like Photoshop, but it's never been something I've been able to take advantage of. Many complain that the touch bar on the MacBook aren't useful, but this dial is something else. I think it never just hit the promise of giving features of a dial that you'd see on the Microsoft Surface, which is clearly their inspiration, but unfortunately the software never got there. The typing experience though is great. I like that it has a number pad and it offers a chiclet key experience that you'd find on Apple's Magic Keyboard. It does have backlight keys built in, but that will drain your battery. For months and months I've had to charge the keyboard once a week, which is very frequent, but thankfully with a new software update I've been able to permanently disable the backlit keys, and now the battery lasts for weeks and weeks, which is great. That said, charging is easy because it's USB-C, and I bought this at the same time with the MX2S. But now Logitech has the MX3, which is also USB-C, so they'd be easy to charge if that's the combo you're considering buying. Another reason why I really like this keyboard is that it has both Mac and PC key bindings and shortcuts on the keys, and it works flawlessly. Like, there's no complaints there. It's fantastic. Frankly, those are the main points of the keyboard. It's not a very long review because it's just a keyboard, and these are the genuine highlights and problems I've encountered over the past year. If you're considering purchasing this keyboard, you're going to have to decide for yourself if it's worth the hefty price tag. So my personal opinion is, if you can afford the keyboard, sure, go ahead and buy it, but you're paying for a luxury and most of the money is going on that dial and the dial technology. But how useful you're going to find it, the jury's still out. I didn't find it useful at all. Instead, what I would recommend is that you actually buy Logitech's newer wireless keyboard, the MX Keys. It's basically the exact same keyboard as the Craft, but it doesn't have the dial, and for that you will save essentially 100 euro. This retails full price at £99 compared to the Logitech Craft at £179, and you get the same style keys, including the number pad, USB-C charging, the Mac and PC shortcut keys, and even the backlighting if that's useful to you. So even hearing that out loud, I think it's quite obvious that you should definitely go ahead and purchase the Logitech MX Keys Wireless Keyboard. It's about 110 euros, so it's even cheaper than an Apple Magic Keyboard, and you get a lot more features from it. And again, the most important feature for me anyway is that I can control multiple computers with the one keyboard and mouse. So yeah, if you have money to burn, get the Logitech Craft Keyboard. Otherwise, instead, save $100, lose the dial feature, and get the Logitech MX Keys Keyboard. I think you're getting much better value from it. And had that keyboard been out at the time when I purchased this keyboard, of course I would have bought that instead. But that's just the way things are. Again, this is still a great keyboard. It's just that there's a new one on the market and it's a much better value, and you should definitely go get that instead. But if you enjoyed watching this review, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for future technology videos. And also leave a comment below if you're planning on getting the Logitech Craft keyboard, or were you on the fence between the Craft and the MX Keys, and did I push you in either direction? I'd be really curious to know. But other than that, again, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And until the next video next week, I hope you guys stay safe and stay well.